Hi, this is Norcaffeine and welcome back to Prison Architect Prisoners of War Winter Edition mod. And, as we left off last time, just finished the dogs and the armory, so now we can finally bring the pain. Also, I have built a visitations room because the need for family is so strong that they will be making ruckus all day long. So I had to make a compromise. And also, before we enlist the help and aid from the soldaten or the armed guards, we can complete this. The POW acclimatization and engagement program, which we basically have done. We have 3 workers in the kitchen. We can see it from here. We have 3 in the cleaning cupboard and 3 in the laundry, or more than that. So when I press this, I will earn 10,000, and I believe upon resuming the game, yeah, 26,000, which will be more than enough to... Oh, I love this. What was that? Oh. So we have the weapon rack. So, from here we will just place out some of those. As we can see, we have 2 Car 98, we have 2 MP38 or 40, and some extremely long, big, I think that's supposed to be Lugers up in the right corner, which is cool. And then we will just place down some lockers and some tables. As you can see, we plan to have loads of these guys. Also, we will be placing out our kennel and just spam out some dog crates, so we can have 14 armed soldiers. I continue to say armed, I don't mean to, but I just end up. Ooh, artillery shells! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it's done. Find 10 legal narcotics. Okay. I will also do that because it's possible, just to get some payment for this, which is not related to that at all. Yeah, excuse that noise. If you heard it, of course. We will be now placing out these armed men a wee bit around our prison, and these will severely impact how the prisoners react or act, basically, around our prison. So we will want to be as deterrent as possible, because we are, of course, in a Stalag. No mercy for these heathen souls. So I will just increase the amount of workbenches. I believe the diesel power, diesel generator, yeah, I can cope with it fine, just fine. So now we have a fully functional prison. What really lacks now is just to get people into doing stuff. Maybe I will actually have behavioral therapy. That will, of course, mean I have to remove that and that and that, so they can path the radius, and the kitchen, of course, must be open for prisoners so they can work here as well. So now we have some programs running, and oh shit, I really wanted to get some American prisoners in as well, but that has to wait for the next batch of prisoners. But we now have 46, so there is 2 free beds in this place. So yeah, here we can see yet again, for some reason he is stuck. Move him and he comes back, which is strange. So a bit abrupt jump there. I have basically placed out what's to be the next holding block. I will dedicate this place for the medium security, aka American and British prisoners, just to see how those guys look. We really need to have them all. Got to catch them all, right? So I will be trying to dedicate these areas to the less dangerous prisoners, and it's coming along fine. Just having to see how. Okay, so I just drag it like so and so, and then shower heads going. Just add those as well. Why the hell not? And oh, we're out of funds. Crap. But I think that will keep us floating. We can accept another grant to visitation. Yeah, that's a nice one. And I will be cutting away for a quick moment and come right back. Okay, so I'm back. We're in the middle of what's the bar mitzvah. We're not Jewish, that is the Christian rite of baptism when you're 14, that kind of stuff. Having to find my suit and all that kind of bad stuff, boring stuff. But I also wanted to record another episode of this. So this is one idle soldat, so I'll put him in this section to guard that area. And we will also be placing down a door, to guard it. And we, I had a plan to build a common room. I just plonk it down here, why not? As good as place as any. Demolish the walls, like that. And place down a normal door. Right there. So we will have to build another gramophone, aka the television, as we all know it as. And I will just save it for this room to gain another 5,000 to finish this grant, because these are time-based basically. Oh, they dared to fight in the. Oh, he's injured as well. I could say weapons free. Oh, what was that? Okay, wait a minute. Let's listen very closely. Oh yes, fantastic. So there's like I can't really tell what he's saying. All you can hear is that it's German. So it seems legit. You could be saying, "Oh, your ass looks like your mama's face," but yeah, we can't tell. A German could. I can't. I've had German in school, but I'm not that great. But yeah, so there's some skirmishes between the prisoners and the guards. We're nearing the end of the work regime. I will just set it to free time. And oh, what is going on? Was is loss? So now they are free to do whatever they want to. And once we finish this grant, I will be building up the yard, because they will also need exercise. And yeah, that's basically it. Recreation, they have that covered basically, but the yard will be a great nice open area for that as well. But the common room has priority right now. If it will be okay. The last steel beam. So would you please, thank you. And we will be placing out the gramophone over there. The recreational area over here. And we'll designate it as a common room. Kablamo. So now we finished that grant as well. So I can be doing the yard without feeling that I'm spending cash on something unnecessary. So we will be, this is my standard formula. I usually have a equal pair numbered side. This one is 26 by 26, and I make a square of paving and just grass in the middle, or gravel, or whatever I feel like. And then I just have benches around, light, that sort of things. Oops. I'm not really the greatest designer, so beware of that. But yeah, so now, instead of taking in those guys, we will be accepting American soldiers. So this is pretty funny. Soviet only. This is Soviet. All of this is Soviet. Now this is American. All of this. Even the German Gulag, the Germans managed to invade and annex a part of America. But yeah, there will be approximately, or yeah, maybe approximately 8. Is that the right word? I can't really. Is it? Jesus, I have a bit of a brain freeze here. It will be on the money. I can't really remember what the word is. So yeah, sorry. There will be 8, and there is 8 beds. So for now, this will be the only holding cell in this area at the moment. So insufficient Reichsmark. Depends on where you're from, I guess. Reichsmark. But yeah, so not really much cash. Happily passed, or luckily we passed midnight, so we won't be deducted 2,000 ish cash. This is another one we can do. I will just be doing the shakedown. Do the shakedown. So now we can go back. They found some medicine on someone. Yeah, so that wasn't a bad call actually. And we finished the search of illegal drugs, because now you can see the supply of weapons is extremely high. As they probably have been stealing forks. Yeah. Oh. Pause. Or so we found. Ooh, is that a? Ooh, very nice. A drill. That's a cool texture. Owner unknown. Private Doyle. Oh, so we have a private. Someone with an actually rank. And a screwdriver. So now you can see, yeah, we really removed everything. We gained a lot of cash for doing that, which is nice. So now we will be placing out beds in these areas as well. Oops. Yeah, this is clumsy as hell. But we will be doing like so. And there we go. So now we have the American part of the prison. I don't want to be making a dedicated place for the British. That's just waste of time, I think. I will just incorporate them into here with the Americans if I feel like, but I don't really. So people are still being kept in solitary because of my harsh rules. I will be adding some more. There's some probably prettier ways of doing this, but pretty is not my style. And they will also be granted cold, hard, luxurious pavement to stand on. So even lying down in the solitary cell will be immensely uncomfortable. So suck on that. So now we accepted ourselves some Americans. So we have Sergeant Busby, Sergeant Parkin. Oh, so they actually have ranks before their names. Corporal, Colonel, holy shit. So what it's very funny now. His nationality is American. What we can do is say, you're now Soviet. You're upped. You're not a dishonorable American. You're a despicable Soviet. Which is very funny. you turn him into Soviet. I can actually do that with one more, just to fill out the Soviet blocks, the two chosen ones. So now we will be maybe not CCTV. I wonder if we can actually. What will that be? So now in the bureaucracy. Yeah, we can. Yeah, the CCTV will be the normal CCTV. But what we will really have is the tax relief. And having to cut away because some noise coming in. I'm sorry for that. I'm kind of being a bit stupid recording this now because it's a bit of hectic in the house, but we will have to manage. But yeah, before we do the tax relief, as you can see, we are paying. Where's the taxes? Where is the taxes? Valuation. Don't we pay taxes? Administrator wages, staff wages. What the hell? Where's the taxes? We have to pay taxes. Tax relief. The fatherland tax incentive and reduce your effective tax rate to just 15%. Your accountant stretches the rules to breaking point and moves all your official accounts and business processes to Switzerland and Argentina. With highly preferential tax rates, your effective tax liability will drop to 1%. Juan Perón, my friend. Take all my money. So I believe administrator wages. Yeah, it's not showing up. Or maybe I'm blind. But yeah. But at any rate, we will be researching the Luger pistol. Basically the taser. We will be researching education. And keep it flowing. Flowing and going. So, jumping over to the yard. I will be slapping down some good old benches. Just to have some stuff around, basically. We will be, having an oven in the middle of a fucking open area like this is pretty stupid. So we will be placing down some weight benches. Yeah, because it makes no sense. Yeah, I think that's really ridiculous that in prisons today, as you see, the American prisons, the prisoners are working out, which is, they have a right to do that, but what you basically end up with is a bunch of enormous, muscless guys who can break your bones like toothpicks, while the prison guards are fat, donut-eating, unhealthy people. normally, according to television. That is, don't take my word for it. But yeah, did that dog bark because he discovered something? I think so. That's very cool. A lot of cool stuff with this. I really love this texture mod. So yeah, I really like it. We may want to add some tables as well, just to finish up this canteen or cantina. But and maybe, just maybe, adding actual workers to the goddamn work. Ugh, I'm such a idiot. And just to check the programs, yeah. I will cut it off now. I think this will be enough for this episode, because I will be continuously interrupted, which is really annoying. But I will be thanking you for your patience and for hanging around. Still, if you like this mod, subscribe to it on the workshop, play it, like it, and please like my video. And I hope you really enjoyed. And I will be seeing you next time as we continue to finish up our gulag. So thanks and bye bye.